Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Magnet Fishing, and today me and Gavin's going to be on the Sheffield Canal, and we're already on location, and Gav's had a few casts already, but I'll introduce you to him in a moment and show you what he's found. So first cast, he's just had out this very oily piece of broken scaffold and a bit of wire. And hello Gavin.
Hello everybody.
On this cast he's got 10 pence, a blank spoon which shouldn't be in this area, but there must obviously have been a manufacturing.
It looks plated as well already.
And it looks plated, he says, so that's a blank to stamp out, and a bit of a bar there. So this here is a brand new black and orange Kratos magnetics rope, and I am using the Artemis magnet there today. So I am affiliated to Kratos Magnetics in USA. They do very good magnets, and if anyone wants a discount code on that, I'll put that on the bottom of the screen now. There is shipping and import duties, but yeah, they are good magnets and a lot of people do use them. So here we are. Gavin, Winchman Gavin, is pulling in again, and where we've decided to come to today is called Pipe Bridge because of this old gas pipe, and on that one he's got nothing apart from a magnetic rock into the bucket. So just casting out here, and I got this in. I'll tape measure. And just there we've got a few more bits, plate metal, round ring, we've got bolt there and a clip as well, and just bits of random metal. So we've moved down, and well, Gavin's doing his ritual of water casting under a low bridge, and this is a very low bridge, to be fair, quite old, and it was rebuilt in 1948, which I'm quite surprised that they used this amount of steel and concrete at that time, but originally an iron bridge, all iron, was here. So we're trying this area, and we are down at Tinsley, towards Rotherham, Sheffield borders, and Gavin's trawling the side. He likes to do that, so back with you shortly. So we've moved down a bit further, we're near some locks. Gavin's just pulled this out, and look at that.
First one.
First road clamp, tyre clamp, some markings on it. Not been in too long because it's got the offence sticker on it, and it's got its chains and clamping device on the back there.
Yeah, just missing padlock.
We just had out of the locks area itself. Another 5 pence, a lighter, bit of random metal there. It's going to be cleaned up, it could have something on. A number of other coins, pennies, 2 pences and 5s, and this nice little key that's just come up. Gavin's just found that. Right, so Gavin's now chucking out near this lock area, and this used to be an old wharf loading unloading area, so it's got to be worth a try. So we'll see what he pulls in on this first cast. There is a bit of weed and stuff and algae, but you know, it's always worth a try. And here we are. The happy chappie's coming in, but no, nothing on that one. So we've got a boat coming down. So there's a boat coming down, there's two coming up. So I'll do a bit of filming for this for you. So we've got the Phoenix just over here. Do you mind me filming you? So we've got members of the CRT doing the job. Volunteers. The volunteers. And they've seen that we are here cleaning the waterways as well. And we get to see this exciting moment where a boat goes through one of these early locks. So the lock's now opening. The boat's going to come into the middle. The water will then be drained, and then there'll be two more coming up in a bit. And just over here we've got the boat preparing. The lock has just been locked into place. And here we have the Phoenix. Beautiful barge. The Ashby Pirates. And there we are, the lock at the back is getting closed so the front one can be opened. Where are you from, mate?
Manchester.
Nice. So the Phoenix boat here has come from Manchester, and we are in Sheffield, so it's quite a distance. So the lock's now draining, and then the Phoenix will be on its travel down that way towards Tinsley locks at the bottom and on the journey. So as you can see, the water's dropping quite fast. It just shows how much water can be in there. And this particular lock is over 200 years old. And there's Gavin looking in amazement. So in this lock now, we're having two boats at once all go up. And the gates are closing at the back there. So we've got a boat named Tonka over there. And I'm not sure what this boat's called. Hello. And this one is the Hornblowers Retreat.
Yeah.
Beautiful painted boats there. And there we are, the Tonka in full glory. Here we are, doggy there. The use of a very old tractor seat. And there we are, two boats going up at one time to go through that lock. So here we are, we've got two boats risen. Which one's going to go first? Left or right? Come on, have a comment. Left or right? I'm gauging my bets on the Tonka. Yep. Tonka 2 is coming through. There we go. That's the first one through. And the second now following. Have a good day. Cheers. And there we are. It has a lovely compass on the front there. And he's off on his journey as well. Hornblower's retreat. Have a good day, mate. And here we go with the final closing of this particular lock, and a very full lock again. Gently does it, bit by bit, it's closing up again. And there we go, and that will now be locked up. Perfect. So we've decided to come back to these locks, and we're fishing again. Gavin's fishing down there, and what you got, Gavin? It's just got a cheap magnet. No. So Gavin's just got this magnet in on his magnet. It is not thread locked. It is very cheap, poor quality rope. Can we look at that rope, Gavin? There you go, just very cheap rope. It's snapped. This is what we call a potential online special from certain companies, and it's not thread locked, it's just not quite there, but it is a double-sider, so it's a bit better one. But yep, that's cool. Yep. So we will use that for if any passers-by want to just have a go once it's been thread locked and put onto a proper rope.
Thread locked in a new rope.
And I'm going to fish down there a little bit right next to that bridge. Yeah. So, a few more casts. This bracket, pipe fitting, it looks like a hammerhead, but it's not. Magnetic rocks, just waste bits of metal, food tins, more bits of bracket. This thing here, which I believe this here is very heavy, and I believe that's part of an old mooring ring loop tie off thing. We've had a shoe there with a steel toe cap in it, bits of window frame, and Gavin here, what we got?
A dumbbell.
So
it looks like one.
It looks like, can we see it, Gavin? So it looks like a small bodybuilder's dumbbell. which is quite old, so that'll be taken back for cleaning. And we've fished this area, and we're going to pack up now. We're going to go somewhere else, and we'll go from there. So we had a bit more, and didn't really get anything apart from flakes of metal, magnetic rock, a few screws and nails. So we're just finishing off now, packing up, and we're going to go from there. Short adventure today, but we're just testing areas. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. This is bye from me, Lee at Magnetic North, and
It's bye from me too at Magnetic North.
And that's Gavin if you don't know. See you later everyone, thanks for watching.